What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we got some interesting developments. So we pretty much know 5 out of 6 new hypercharges which are going to come with the next update. We've got, of course, some glitches with Pizza Planet and just all sorts going on right now in the game. New rank season, everything is going down today. So to start off with, let's talk about the hypercharges that we already knew about. I actually didn't know about this until today, which was funny enough because it was in Brawl Talk. Again, December was just a blur for me personally. But you can see right here on the Brawl Talk, if we go into full screen mode, literally we can see Bo with that hypercharge icon right there. Again, if we play it for a little bit, you can clearly see that Bo is, well, it has one in whatever build we're playing there. So pretty clear to me that Bo's probably going to get a hypercharge in the next update. And then in the same Brawl Talk, but way later on in the video, around the 7-minute mark, we'll see, if we pause it correctly, that Meg will be receiving a hypercharge. So you'll see, essentially, if we pause it at the right moment, we can see, like, you know, when the hypercharge is ready but you don't have your super, that little area, you can see it right there just around her, just like Leon has, just like Brock had, Meg has it right there. So that isn't Brawl Talk 3 weeks ago, but of course is more interesting development because literally today, when of course we do these promotion videos for the events and whatever else, there were 2 hypercharges leaked. They always seem to do this, but I was quite surprised seeing as we already know other ones. So this literally came within the split few seconds of itself. So if you guys want to see what's happening in the event, I'll leave a link to it in the description, but you guys should already know all about it. But you can see right here, if we pause at the right moment, again, we just missed it, but with Chester, literally, oh come on, just right there, there we go. We can see that little flame there. If I skip by it, I'm gonna miss it, but Chester is receiving a hypercharge, it seems like. So pretty much every single time something like this has happened in one of these promotion videos, it's been reality in a future update. So we know Chester's gonna get a hypercharge. This is actually really exciting because Chester has fallen off and he's probably the brawler that's gonna get the most exciting hypercharge, I would imagine, because I think the only other one which we've already received is Stu, and I was always wondering what Chester would get. But again, we'll go into this, and then again, if you pause it at the right moment, this one's a bit clearer. You can see here, Mr. P is getting a hypercharge as well. This one's going to be very, very scary. I'm excited for Chester. I'm not excited for Mr. P. If you guys know from years ago, I've got PTSD. We actually have a 5th hypercharge. So this, again, was a couple of weeks ago. This was published on, I don't even know what this is, ArtStation website. Again, this is where people just put out their art, and this is one from Supercell, I believe. I mean, this might not be 100% confirmed. It's not like the other 4, but it's just interesting because you see right here, you see Lola has the hypercharge symbol. So if you're just showcasing, this is the artist that, of course, did the Loopy Lola skin, which is fire. But again, we see this hypercharge symbol would be pretty interesting. So let's take a look straight away at the Chester hypercharge then. So with Chester, this concept straight away just struck me. Pineapple, again, is always to go. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description, but I thought of this straight away. Combining all 5 supers together would be really interesting. People say it will be broken. I don't actually think it would be as broken as you think. I mean, it would be pretty interesting, but again, I feel like it would take probably like 3 supers to get, which would be a long time to get. You'd probably only get to use it one time a game. Could make some cool plays, could be pretty terrible, but it's just a fun concept. I think that would probably be the perfect one. And then I seen this like Lola video, which was actually hilarious. I actually saw no one really come up with Lola hypercharge concepts, to be honest. My idea was that the hypercharge would just literally be as strong as her normal version, so the same HP, the same damage. I don't know what you can really do with Lola to make it fun and interesting, because that's what she's lacking, right? So let's try and make the hypercharge at least exciting. And then we have Meg's, and again, no one really cares about Meg. She's one of the least used brawlers in the game, so I didn't really see any hypercharge concept. That would be the most terrifying, like, that would be horrible. Imagine Meg's voice lines. I think I'll delete the game. I think I'll just punch my screen if I had to hear that 24/7. So yeah, good hypercharge concept would actually be game breaking. And then again, I didn't see many Mr. P ones. I don't really like this one, but it's the only one I really found. I think that Mr. P's hypercharge will probably just be like, maybe he'll have 2 porter stations instead of 1. I mean, what can you really do? His porters will come out quicker, much stronger. You got to be a little bit careful though, because that could break Mr. P, but what else can you really do? I just don't really know with Mr. P, because his porters can be so broken. And of course, because it's literally AI, it's the computer you don't want to make it too strong. And then a final one from Pineapple. So again, he's just a goat with his concepts. I don't think he's really done too many recently, but in the past he did so many, and this one is a really interesting one. So this reminds me to the bow meta. If you guys remember Tripwire, you could pretty much, well, yeah, you could literally instantly explode your mines, but this would literally, as soon as I land, they'll explode. So I don't know whether this would be too strong, whether you have to like remove knockback or this stun effect. I don't know, but again, it could be pretty interesting. Bow isn't the greatest in the meta, so this would be a great addition. So those are all the new hypercharges, but let's take a look at what's in game. So before we go on to things happening in game, Brawl Stars literally put out a tweet about all the glitches and whatever else, so there's probably going to be a maintenance fixing it. I'm just unsure how this even happened, how they're going to really work around this, because I've gone on all of my accounts and I haven't got any pizza slices, so I don't know how it's actually determined. I have no idea, but so many people, some people have got like 6,000 pizza slices, some people have got like 10,000. I don't even know. I don't know how they're going to revert this, and again, this is their mess to clean it up, so hopefully there's going to be a maintenance pretty soon. So let me talk about what's happening in game. And so you can see at the moment contests are a little bit booked, but I will be doing a video probably tomorrow on the best brawlers for the contest, because you can literally try it out here already on special delivery, Brawl Hockey, and then there's other like 2v2 Brawl Ball, Gem Grab, etc. So again, I'll be going through that in a future video, but let me quickly take a look at my Pizza Planet. So I'm unsure why there's no like offer, so that you literally can't buy as many pizza slices as possible. Normally you can, right? So I can't even buy what's in my shop right now. Whale problems, yeah, I know. So I can only really buy like one offer, but it's pretty interesting to see what I've got available on this account. And these new skins are also seasonal, so you want to try and get these because they won't be available for like another year, or maybe not even in the future. So these are some really cool skins. But again, the thing is, a lot of people have all different bits of pizza slices. Some people have got like thousands and thousands, but I'll quickly show you a few of my accounts just to see like the variance in what the offers look like. So you can see here, my free pack was actually pretty good here. On my other account, it was like 25 power points, which was terrible. Let's take a look, see how the offers vary here. So I really like tapping on this every day. It's just pretty satisfying. So for this account, we really haven't got a lot. We've got antivirus 8-bit. I mean, all of these offers I won't really think about getting. I mean, the offers you want to get right are the mega packs, because they have the most value, and you want to stay away from these packs because they don't really have too much value with them. But again, I have no pizza slices, 21. I don't know how it's determined, to be honest, because I'm sure I've had some crusty cash laid over on some other accounts. That was kind of the common theme, because again, if you go to like buy one of these, you'll see like a little pop-up here, and normally it says, I don't know, on a different pop-up it said crusty cash. So I'm unsure. So let's quickly just go through what offers this account has, and then we'll wrap off the video because we've got some other things to talk about. So yeah, this account wasn't really the best either. I think that's actually a really good offer for... Actually, it's not. You don't really want XP doublers either. So that's another thing to avoid. XP doublers are just terrible value. Don't get any offers really with that. You've got literally 34 days. Don't be impatient. Just make sure you're using your pizza slices effectively, because you don't actually get that many, I believe. And you can also try out Meeple. So again, I don't know whether Meeple actually received any buffs or whatever. I believe there was like a HP buff. I believe like a small reload speed buff as well with Meeple, but Meeple won't be coming out for like another 7 days, so still got that to look forward to. So I think Meeple could actually be stronger than people realize because of these small buffs. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'll be grinding like crazy with my streams or whatever, so make sure to check that out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.